What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be rating a UU team by Manila Tomb, and right now his team consists of Aggron, Rotom Heat, Amoonguss, Mega Absol, Feraligatr, and Espeon. I suppose I'll start off with changes that have already been suggested by people before me, and the first one was to change Rotom Heat to a specially defensive set. The reason being is that it provides a better check to Nidoqueen and Nidoking, as well as Mega Pidgeot. And that's really the whole reason for using Rotom Heat, is to check the omnipresent Mega Pidgeot, as well as other specially offensive threats such as Nasty Plot Lucario and the like. The second set of changes that were suggested by previous raiders was to use a Jolly Nature on Absol, since 115 is a great speed tier to not take advantage of, and also to use Swords Dance somewhere on the set. Over Play Rough or Iron Tail, I would put it over Iron Tail. I really enjoy the combination of Swords Dance Absol and Dragon Dance Feraligatr, since Absol tends to wear down a lot of the things that would also switch into Feraligatr, and it really needs Swords Dance in order to dent Pokemon like Suicune, so that Feraligatr can come in and sweep later in the game. The next change I want to suggest for this team is swapping out regular Aggron. Regular Aggron is a really nifty Pokemon for spamming Head Smash, but the way you're trying to use it just doesn't really work in UU, and I think that's better left to its Mega Evolution. A Pokemon that I think would be really cool for your team in place of regular Aggron is Cobalion. Now, Cobalion checks Florges and Blissey simultaneously. It also checks Crobat, Mega Aerodactyl. It keeps Lucario from setting up on you. What else does it check? Porygon 2. There was one other thing that I'm forgetting. Beedrill. And it's also really fast, can set up Stealth Rocks, and maintain offensive momentum with Volt Switch. So all of those attributes make it a really convenient choice for your team, and especially Mega Absol. And the last change I want to suggest for your team is mostly pertaining to this Espeon. I feel like there's a much better choice in UU right now than Espeon, and while Espeon does have Magic Bounce, I feel like this change is worth it just because this replacement is a lot more consistent, and its move pool allows for it to be more effective on your team, and that change is Life Orb Alakazam. It's a really cool offensive wall breaker that I've been using recently that can really help you out with your team, specifically because it has access to Focus Blast and Energy Ball. So this thing can lure in and effectively weaken or eliminate a lot of the checks to your Absol and Feraligatr, like bulky Water types and bulky Steel types. And it also 2-hit KOs Florges without being restricted to a choice item, so that's really cool. Plus, you're not taking any recoil from hazards or Life Orb. And while you do lose a Magic Bounce user and you don't have any other way to handle hazards, I think this change is definitely worth it. And as much as I tried, I just couldn't fit in like a solid Defogger or Rapid Spin user without just opening up more holes on your team. So overall, I think this is a really solid team, and hopefully with my changes I can help you get the most out of your double dance core of Mega Absol and Feraligatr. And as always, if you like this video and want to see more, go ahead and subscribe.